H2O, water, the nectar of the sea. 80% of our bodies, 71% of the earth, and 99% of my TikTok feed. For the last week, all I have seen is this man and his bloody waters. This man firmly grasped my hand and took me on a journey to a faraway land that is filled with the most infuriating people on earth. WaterTok. And I feel really disappointed, honestly. I feel like I found the wardrobe from Narnia and I've come out the other side to a hellish landscape full of Stanley Cups and powder. And no, it's not the NHL changing rooms.
Did you get it? Did you get the joke? Did you get that it's about the trophy in Canada and then also about prohibited substances? Did you get the joke? Did you get the joke?
But before we can even begin to understand what's going through these people's minds, we have to do a little bit of recon.
Let's make my water of the day. What flavors am I gonna choose today? It is almost 9 p.m. and I have not had my water of the day yet. So
sorry, it's almost 9 p.m. and you've not had your water of the day yet. So many things I need to talk about there. So there's two main takeaways I'm getting from that sentence, and they're not Chinese and pizza. So stupid. One, he has a water of the day, so I'm from that sentence thinking that he has one glass of water per day. And also, it's nearly 9 p.m. So does this guy just not drink? Are you telling me that he's woke up, gone through his whole day, gone to work, done whatever, done his shopping, walked his dog, and not had a drink? Not even one.
So we're gonna keep it simple. I'm going to use this raspberry lemonade packet.
Keep it simple.
Full packet is going on.
Raspberry lemonade. What has just happened there?
A little mixer-y. Now it's time to add in my ice. Right. You know, I need a lot.
Of course.
Now for my second water bottle. You're just gonna fill this thing.
Second, yep.
Come on now. Obviously, I am not stopping here. I'm going to
obviously.
Add in some
why would
syrup.
you stop there?
This is the Meyer lemon raspberry. I'm gonna just do a little zhuzh of that on top. Why did my voice just do that? And I also want this kind of creamy, so I'm gonna add in some vanilla syrup as well. This is also a sugar-free syrup.
Just why not, innit? You know, there's been often times I've drank a glass of water and thought,
you know what this needs? Something a little creamy.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you have to try this flavor.
This is another thing, right? Okay, so they do this thing where they're like making recipes and saying like, oh my gosh, you guys, you've got to try this new flavor that I've discovered. Every single time, it's just some sugary packet of dust. Maybe there's some glitter. I've seen glitter in some of these. And then a couple little squirts of some syrup. Like I've just seen one of the comments on this video says, my favorite water is Dr. Pepper flavored water. Just drink Dr. Pepper.
So don't judge me. I left my Stanley at work, so today we're gonna just use this.
Oh, mate, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you've not got a Stanley Cup, this isn't true WaterTok. So you asked me not to judge you, so I'm gonna try my hardest not to. But no, I'll leave it. I'll leave it.
We're gonna start off by filling it with ice.
Okay, always with ice.
Alright, so we have the cup filled with ice, now we're gonna do the water.
Yep.
So I actually drink so much water during the day that I actually started just batching it so that I can just like have it ready in the fridge and then just refill my cup. So we're gonna start with the pitcher and we're gonna put water in here first.
All right, correct me if I'm wrong. The comment section will punish me if I'm wrong. But in America, I don't think you guys drink from the tap. Like, I feel like that's something that's almost like sacrilegious in nature. I've never seen an American go up to a tap, pour themselves a glass of water, and then drink it. I don't think I've ever seen that. And this only furthers the point because every single one of these includes pouring out water from a water bottle. They've never ever gone and got water from the tap. Like I just said, it's always from a water bottle. Which if you think about it, it kind of defeats the point of reusable cups and everything, but I don't think that's a conversation we're ready to have. It's a lot of water.
So now this is pretty full with water. Now we're gonna do the flavoring.
The flavoring, here we go.
Got a couple of flavors today. Today I either have blue raspberry lemonade or tropical punch.
Okay, not too bad.
And I've tried this one before and it was pretty good, but I haven't tried this one yet, so we're gonna do this. And the brand is Cool Aid. My friend told me about these. They're really good. These are the unsweetened drink mix ones. And if you look at the back, like what's in it, there's like no fat, no carbs, no sugar, no protein, no vitamins. So these ones are like really good.
It's just nothing. It is literally just dust. It does nothing. There is zero sugar, zero calories, zero anything, zero vitamins, he said. The last one he said was 0 vitamins and then goes, yeah, this is good for me.
All right, so we're gonna put in the flavor mix first.
Oh my god.
We look at the color.
It looks like a shark attack. Like, you know, in movies, when they're in the sea and then someone gets a little paper cut and you see the blood going through. I feel like I'm about to see a shark sniff it up and then just start coming to get me.
We look at the color. And then these recipes call for a cup of sugar, so I'm just gonna throw that in there too.
Oh my word.
Here we go.
But you wait. But you just said that you're using an unsweetened powder. You've just added a cup of sugar. I don't know, man. On to the next one.
Can't do it without ice.
Gotta have the ice.
This is half of the flavors that I got. I can't display them all because I got too damn many,
word.
but let me tell you about these because y'all keep asking. Total fat, 0. Saturated fat, 0. Trans fat, 0. Carbohydrates, 0. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 0. Total dietary fiber, 0. Total sugars, 0. Total added sugars, 0. The shit is 0.
That almost scares me more. It's like I'm saying earlier, I'm looking at this bottle of red syrup and you're telling me it's got nothing in it, like no calories, no sugars, no carbs, no vitamins, no minerals, nothing. I just like, what is it then?
Are y'all ready for a water talk? I know I am.
Oh no, why have you dragged your nan into this? She doesn't need this. Imagine being like 60 years of age, you've grown up your whole life drinking just normal water like a normal human. Along comes your daughter and tells you that it tastes better with syrups and powders and glitter and sprinkles and sparkles.
I got us some accessories for our Stanley Cups.
What? Accessories for the Stanley Cups? Pretty and blue. Goes with my cup.
It's a little boot for the bottom of your cup.
Oh, how cute.
A what?
So you take it and you'll put it on the bottom of your Stanley.
Why?
So it doesn't slip around.
But this is another thing that we need to talk about, because not only can you customize the drink, you can customize the cup. So let's take a minute to talk about these vehicles of mistrust known as the Stanley Cup, because there's an almost one-to-one overlap between the WaterTok community and the Stanley Cup community, which are, you know, obviously those metal flasks that may or may not have lead in them.
The heat from this blowtorch should soften up any potential lead, and right away we already see the liquid from the swab has turned a deep red color. Looks like we've struck lead.
Amazon Stanley must-haves. First up is this silicone boot that serves as a cushion cover
so
for
this
the
is
bottom.
like the last
it comes
one,
in two
the
sizes
little
for the
boot
30-ounce
to
or 40-ounce with a
stop it
custom
slipping.
fit that helps prevent dents and scratches.
What is
and
that?
I love these cute.
Okay, that's not so bad. A little straw cover, hygienic, little teddy bear. It's very cute, okay, but this is just the beginning.
Next up is a snack tray that's designed to
snack
sit around
tray.
the top of your tumbler so you have quick access to your drink and your snacks at the same time.
Because why, when I'm holding my cup up like this, would I not want a bowl going around the outside of it? Because obviously I can't see that going wrong at all. You know, can you?
With a protective boot for the bottom and holds a good amount of snacks. Plus, it includes other accessories like this straw top.
Can we also just talk about that abysmal snack selection? Was that Reese's Pieces, some sort of pretzel, then Skittles out of nowhere, I don't know what flavour sensations you're going for, and then peanuts. Who are you feeding?
This carrier
Okay.
is another favorite,
A
especially
carrier.
if you like to bring your Stanley on the go.
It's not
It
so
secures around the
bad.
cup with Velcro for a nice snug fit and is cushioned with a soft
And it has a
material,
strap.
providing a protective barrier and
I understand this video has a lot of hater energy, and like I don't mean to hate on this. Like, if this is what you want to spend your money on and this is what makes you happy, then go for it. I have no issues with people doing this. It's just so strange and funny almost to look at. Like, this woman's wearing a Stanley Cup as a bag. It's very chic.
There's also this pouch that's designed to strap onto Stanleys so you can keep a few of your
a backpack for the cup. Just have a bag and put stuff in the bag. You don't need a bag on your cup. But then I guess if you pair this one with the last one, the adjustable strap, then you have a strap holding the Stanley Cup which holds a bag, which, hey, maybe that's quite a cool combination. It's kind of crazy how far Stanley Cups have really come in the last sort of like year or so, because I feel like I didn't know anything about them, and then suddenly someone's Stanley Cup survived a car crash and suddenly I'm seeing them everywhere. But ignoring all that, let's take it back to the water, because that's obviously what we're here for. We'll leave this whole Stanley Cup saga for another day. Just take a look at this one clip and tell me what you see. Okay, so we've got a reusable cup. Is it a reusable cup? Well, Okay. So, is it a Stanley Cup? Is it because it's a Stanley Cup? No. Is it the ice? Is it because it's the nugget ice? The nugget ice? No. It has to be that it's rose gold. It's rose gold. It has to be rose gold. That's the answer. Oh gosh, darn it. Let me think. Is it the modern day American dream of having 1,000 different packets filled with flavors ranging from orange to birthday cake, then having an abundance of mermaid flavored syrups to add subtle notes to an otherwise disgusting beverage? So this is the Great American Hydration Station, your one-stop shop for all things sweets and sugar. Now this might be the point where you jump in and say,
Ben, hold on a minute. What are you talking about? It's 0 sugar, it's 0 calories, it's 0 vitamins, it's healthy.
Now again, I am not a health expert, so please take everything that I say with a grain of salt. But please, for the love of God, tell me with a sound mind that when you look at this neon-coloured beverage, that it's not going to bring my life expectancy forward 20 years. And it could just be my little monkey brain being very confused by the fact that it's 0 calories and 0 sugar, yet it still exists. Because I just can't fathom the idea that all of this stuff is going into the drink and it's not changing anything except for the flavour. Like, surely that's not good for you. A quick sidebar, I did actually try and look into this because I was very sort of curious about how all of this stuff works with like sweeteners and everything. And the research is kind of inconclusive, so they don't really know, is it healthy, is it not? I guess it's not been around that long, but again, I'm not a health expert. I know nothing about this, so like, ignore me, if anything. Ignore me and do your own research. And on a real note, I do understand the purpose of WaterTok, right? Like, I get these guys are trying to encourage people to drink more water, which is great because you're supposed to drink like 2 litres a day, and I know people that barely even drink like 1 glass. I just think that there might be a better alternative than this. But let's go through one of these example hydration stations and see what they're packing.
This is my newest hydration station that I created, and I'm obsessed. I want to give you all a tour. First up, we have a 5-gallon water dispenser, so I do not have to leave my office. Here is the cart itself. Okay. So it is a bar cart setup, and it holds everything that I need. I have all the syrups with the pumps, and I found this awesome tiered tray to hold them all so that I can reach them. And then I found this clear organizer that holds all my powdered mix.
They love this little spinny thing, don't they? I feel like it's just for show, honestly, because you could just have a pot. But let's see, so they had, what is it, the Tarini syrup. Okay, it's Tarani syrups, but let's see what flavors they've got here. Sugar, brown sugar, cinnamon. Okay. Sweet heat syrup. Okay, a little bit of spicy water there. Kettle corn. I don't actually even know what that is. I guess you put corn in your kettle. These are all part of the hard to find range, by the way. Let's move over to the all flavor 0 sugar. And we've got 0 sugar vanilla, 0 sugar coconut, 0 sugar pumpkin spice. Like, at this point, what is going on?
Honestly, having so much fun making all these cool waters, and everything that I have in my cart can be...
What was that? That looked like it was like a biscuit packet. Margaritaville. Strawberry daiquiri. So you're an alcoholic then. You don't like water, you're just an alcoholic. I also found this TikTok that I just wanted to go through from Crystal Han, and she just kind of talks about her experience with the whole WaterTok thing. I can't believe that's actually a sentence that makes sense. But I saw the cover and it said, WaterTok made me fat, be careful. And you know what? I have to find out how all of these 0 calories and 0 sugars have made someone fat.
Now you might be saying like, what? Water? It's 0 calories, it's 0 free. The punchline is, when you're not used to consuming artificial sweeteners like this, your body will blow up like a puffer fish.
Hey, listen, I know before I was saying that I'm not a health expert, but maybe they should come and send me a degree, because seems like I got something right for once.
You know, drinking a gallon of water a day, that can really be boring. I know. So when I saw these on TikTok, I was like, I have to have them.
I just have to point out, like, I get it. Like, water doesn't have a taste, and it can be quite tasteless, and people don't like it. Like, I didn't used to like drinking water. I used to think it was grim. And then I grew up. But water is all I drink. So for someone like me to try and understand why you'd have to go and throw all of these things into the cup to make you drink water, I don't really get it. So maybe I'm kind of biased on this, and I can't really see the other side, which is why I'm trying to educate myself today. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with these Americans and their little sweet powders.
I lost 50 pounds, and then due to an injury, I gained some of it back. So we'll call that weight X. When I got back to weight X, it hurt, but we were gonna do it again. So in the process, I had weight X'd, in a month and a half dropped 9 pounds. Okay. Living a very comfortable life, I don't restrict, it's just, I can do it, right? Cool. Well, I go out with the girls for one night, and you know, when you go out, you're going to gain a little bit of like water, blow weight, because you're not restricting, and so, you should never restrict, but, so I gained about, you know, when I go out, like 3 or 4 pounds for like a day, 2 days, and then I'll go back to my original weight, and I know that, and it's okay. Well, one night I go out, and literally gained all my weight back, 9 pounds, all 9 pounds, right back to my original X, hiccups from drinking normal water. Anyway, so then I was like, okay, that's a little bit more, let me give it, you know, the days, we'll weigh ourselves in 3 days. I was still up 9 pounds. In my head, I was like, how is this possible?
So from what I can gather, she's basically saying that she was on this weight loss journey, she lost like 9 pounds, whatever, and then sometimes when you go out and you eat and you drink, you gain like a little bit of that weight back. But then after a little while, obviously that weight just goes back down to normal. But she's then saying that once she started following WaterTok and started putting all the syrups and all the powders into the water, that is 0 calories and 0 sugar, of course, that weight didn't go back down to where it was.
Well, I realized the only thing I have added into my life were these sugars. I'm one of those people who eat primarily whole food. So I'm not used to consuming artificial sweeteners. I don't drink soda. Not that that's bad, but like my body's not used to it. Literally cut these out for 24 hours, drop 6 pounds.
And that is wild. Now, obviously, this is just one person, so don't take it as gospel. I'm not trying to paint this whole view that WaterTok is bad and that like it's gonna make you fat and everything like that. Like I'm not doing that. This is just one person's experience. I'm sure there's been other people that have had their lives improved because obviously they're drinking a lot more water now. They're probably a lot hydrated and they're probably just feeling better about themselves. But even with all this studious research that I've put in, I feel like I've only glimpsed at the tip of the iceberg that is WaterTok. And it's got me thinking that maybe I need a change in my life. Maybe to help me understand these people, I need to be one of them. So maybe in the future, we might try and experience the truly great minds of this generation and their delicious flavored water. So let me know down in the comments if that's something that you'd want to see. You would be basically telling me that you want me to poison myself, but it's okay, I understand. And then whilst you're down there, you might as well like and subscribe as well. See ya.